So the shortage of glass that we've been experiencing since July, we were informed without any notice that we weren't going to be getting any more of these nuggets of glass that are already cooked into glass. And so whatever we had left at that point was what we had to make it through to the end of summer. At that point, we were going to need to use a different kind of glass that's like a pelletized nugget that's a white substance that you need to cook for like about a 20-hour cooking. I guess I'm calling it cooking, we call it batching. Sort of the raw materials to make into glass, and it requires either a gas furnace or a molybdenum furnace that goes up to 2350, and a lot of studios around don't have those anymore. About a year and a half ago, there was a report of heavy metals in Portland, and so they kind of went through all these glass manufacturing companies, and some of them were made to stop producing their material. And I guess the toll on those companies put them out of business. In July, we had to go back to this other material. You have to cook for 20 to 24 hours to get good glass. So you can put in about 50 pounds every 2 hours. And with the 300-pound furnace, that takes about 10 to 12 hours just to get the glass into the furnace. And then after you get the glass into the furnace, it takes another 8 hours of cooking it at 2350, and then you have to squeeze the bubbles out because you're going from this kind of raw material to a crystal, clear glass. We used to just take the shovel and shovel in 100 pounds or 200 pounds of glass in the evening, and then we'd have a full furnace the next day. We would just do it at 6 o'clock. It'd take about 15 minutes, and then we could go home. And now if we want to have glass the next day and we blow glass all that day, then we have to stay up all night long, which is what we did the last couple weeks of summer. But we've made do, but it's definitely caused a lot of trying to think outside the box. But glass blowing is one of those things where you always have to constantly be trying to problem solve.